I'm going way out here because I may be exposed. I made a comment last week or 2 weeks ago about how I think baseboard and floor covering should be installed in the sequence it should go in.
Yes.
Well, I had a writer write in, Rosie, you're absolutely perfectly wrong. So I'm going to ask you. I'm not going to tell you which way I said it, but in a ceramic...
I don't know. Vaughn listens regularly. I get texts all the time during the broadcast.
Well, you're not perfect,
I
Ron.
don't always see him in real time, but I'll get done with the show. I'm like, oh, Vaughn was listening because he's corrected us on this and that.
Straighten us out.
Yeah. Oh, and look, here's somebody calling in with it looks like exactly the same question. If I'm doing a ceramic tile floor for a client, you're doing a ceramic tile floor, are you going to have my trim carpenter in there first to install the base and grout to the baseboard, or are you going to grout to the wall and let me lay on top of you?
We prefer to do the baseboards afterwards. It's a cleaner finish, and you're never going to worry about that last grout joint cracking on the baseboards. Part of the challenge when you do a baseboard against ceramic tile, wood is going to expand and contract depending on the moisture of the house. Yeah. And a lot of this base still has moisture in it from when it was made, so it's going to shrink a little bit.
Yeah.
So if you top set the baseboards on top, then caulk it in, you're never going to fight that grout crack issue on trying to do the repairs that way. Even more so on the luxury vinyl, you actually have to have a 1/4 inch expansion gap on all, not only perimeters, but the island cabinets or even a heavy piece of furniture and larger equipment.
And I didn't mention it, but I was sitting here thinking when you had said that, I'm like, well, now you got to be so careful with your grout on your baseboard. That's one more thing you got to mask off.
I know.
Before you come back and grout. Why don't you grout first and then baseboard on top?
Cleaner finish for sure.
Rosie on the house every Arizona